Hey guys, Urban Gamer here. How's it going? How's your day? And we're back with another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. And I know I haven't been uploading for a couple of days, but I've not been too well myself. And I do suffer from depression and whatnot, so I do get those days. But I'm feeling better today. I've been taking my tablets, and so we should be back to our regular schedule. We'll just wait for this game to load up. Probably would have been better actually letting it load up first, but shouldn't take long. Hopefully I got the right profile. If you guys like to see me restore cars from the junkyard barnyards, make sure to find me on Mixer. I do live streams on there, and it's not only Car Mechanic Simulator, it's other stuff as well. So we're here. Right, level 5, any perks? Nope, we've got no perks, okay. So let's have a look, see what orders we have. Salem, Korean. Okay, I bought the machine from a friend of mine who needed money quickly. He assured me that the car was fine, but I feel it pulling to the right. And the strange smell like mushrooms. From what I remember, he works behind the desk, not in sales. Anyway, checks what's wrong with it and make it usable. When I talk about that, I don't think I've ever come across a car that smells like mushrooms. This was going to be a bit of an interesting one. So, oops, sorry if you heard that. Just things going flying in here. So, let's get the car in, see what we can do with it. Oh, I remember these cars. Remind me of like a Ford Sierra. If you guys don't know what a Ford Sierra is, then have a look on Google. They are classed as quite collectible here in England. Now, let's see if we can do overview. No, that's a shame. Okay, let's move car to car lift A. Alright. So he did say there's something wrong with the suspension. It keeps pulling to the right, which I expect probably on this side. But that, guess that could also be something with the brakes as well. We'll soon find out. And we might need to replace exhaust as well. Let's just check out. So we also need to clear our inventory. So let's do that. Bring that up to 100%. Make sure I get rid of everything. Although I don't know why it doesn't sell the shock absorbers. Let's open the case, see what we get. Exhaust manifold, piston rings and gearbox. Okay. I don't think I have a storage yet. Do I? No, I don't. Well, that'll come later on in the game, so first of all, let's have a look, shall we? We go to examine mode. The brake caliper needs repairing on here. So let's have a look. Yep, brake caliper. That seems to be fine. Lower suspension arm needs repairing. Front sway bar seems to be pretty fine. Inner tie rod needs repairing. And so does the outer tie rod. Okay, so let's add these onto the parts list before we take them off. I assume we're probably also going to need brake pads and maybe a new brake disc. Okay, I think that's all of them added. Let's go to part on mount. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let me have a look, see if I can... No, I can't. I'm sorry if you can't hear the music. Notes, here we go. So take this off, and the brake pads, and then the disc. Alright, I'm guessing the wheel hubcap needs to be, wrong one, needs to be replaced. Yes, it does. Part on mount. The hub bearing seems to be look alright. Yeah, as I thought. Okay, so I'm hoping that the front shock absorber ain't gonna need replacing. Let's see. Let's go to part on mount. Please don't tell me. Yeah, it does. Oh dear. Parts note, add to part list. So that means we're gonna need what? 2, 4, 6, about 8 bushes. Well, I thought I had me oh, I have. Brilliant. I'm gonna get the bushes while I still remember. No, we don't want that. All the bushings, and we need 8 of them. Hopefully. What's that? Steering rack needs replacing as well. Okay, let's start taking things to bits. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Within the next video, I should be turn the sound up a bit. That's what I'm looking for. Take these bushes. We want the outer tie rod end. I can't take the cross member out. Let's move on to the next side. There we go again. Another wheel hubcap we need. I need 2 of them. Let me just, wrong one. I want examine part. I know the pads are bad. Brake pads, part, no, we want to add to notes list. Yep, that one's bad too, so let's add that one to the list. That seems to be fine. Yep. Add to list, I'm guessing that one's the same. Yep. Add to list. How about this one? Well, I know that one's bad for a start anyway. Okay. Take these things off. Outer tie rod. This car is a complete mess. I would have never bought this car myself. I guess that's what you get for buying blind. You'd always remember to check first. Alright. Hopefully that's everything, but let's... Oh, yep. Part mount. You also need to change that brake pad. There's always one that you forget. Examine mode. No. Okay, I can't examine that. That seems to be fine. I have to take that off. Okay. Let's go to parts list and see what's what. Part not discovered. Let me just have a look at the shock absorber, see if that needs replacing. No, it doesn't. Well. I don't know if I can repair any item. Perhaps not, so best thing to do. Inventory. Well, no, I can't. I thought I was selling it, but when I sell more, then they're going to be gone. Okay, so let's get a shopping list out. So we want tire rod end. We need 2 each of that. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Lower suspension arm. If I can spell it right. 2 of them. Brake caliper and piston. Let's just go to brakes. So 1, 2. We also need. Well, I'm going to get 2 of these brake disc ventilators and 2 of them. We also need a front suspension cross member B, which is that one. We also need a steering rack, which is that one. Wheel hubcaps, of course. And I think that is it for now. Okay. So let's start by pouring things on. Power mount. Front cross member. We want the new one, not the old one. Thank you very much. Yes. 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 And the last one. So that's the first 4 bushes. There we go. Brake discs. Steering rack. Then we want the inner tie rod. The outer tie rod. Wheel hubcap. Brake caliper. How many brake calipers need replacing? Does it say? Bushing wheel cap, brake caliper, brake disc ventilated, brake discs. So it looks like there's only 1 caliper. Well, here we go. I knew there's something else we're going. This one seems to be fine as well. So let's put the wheel back on, but obviously there is something else we are missing. Over to the other side. So we'll do the inner and outer tie rod ends first. Then lower suspension arm. Yes. And just get those bolts properly. Also, is that it? Thought there might be more missing here. Okay. Knuckle duster. Wheel hub. Wheel bearing. Disc ventilated. Wheel hub cap. Brake discs. And the brake caliper. Apparently that should be fine. And then the wheels. Right, car status. And so there's still a couple. Oh, brake caliper. Looks like I'm gonna have to get another brake caliper. Excuse me. Oh yeah, of course we need to go to part on mount. There we go. Take this one off. And let's buy a new one. Brakes, caliper, piston, and that's all I think. Mount part, brake caliper again. Let's just check and make sure. Yep, that's done. But we still have one part undiscovered. So I'm going to have to find out what part that is. Not exactly too sure, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be that. Could be the radiator, I guess. No, I want examine mode. So, rear muffler. Let's go over this side. Let's have a look. So it seems like the rear of the car is all fine. Yeah. Yeah, the rear of the car seems to be fine. Oh, I want to go this way. There is one part I am missing. I'm just not sure. I want to move. I'm just not sure which one it is at the minute. I think it's the radiator. And again, could be. Part not discovered, so what are you? As far as I know, I've got all the rubber bushes, so it can't be a rubber bushing. It's not that front sway bar. Go to this side, that sway bar is not too bad. It can't be the front bar. No, it can't be. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Okay. Go over to the other wheel. I don't think it's the shock absorbers. They seem to be fine. Okay, let's bring the car down. I guess it could be something inside the car. We will see. Open up the hood. Part examine. Can be examined by taking off the car. Yeah, well you would, wouldn't you? Air filter. Not bad. A lot of these things are taken off the car. Don't think there's anything wrong with the exhaust pipe. But I think we're going to have to take off. Oh, come on, what am I doing? Crankshaft pulley. I'll pull out the radiator. Oh. Part still not discovered. That's going to really bug me. I'm just going to check the timing parts inside. And as you can see, that looks all fine to me. Oh, come on. So that's actually a thing of taking the whole car to bits and finding out what's going off. That seems fine. Right, so what am I looking at then? No idea. Parts notes. Still hasn't found anything. Money crucial in the car found by Philip Pond to the right, and this strange smell Smells like mushrooms. From what I remember, he works behind the desk. Smells like mushrooms. Wouldn't that usually be like an exhaust kind of thing? Mount part. Seems like the exhaust seems alright. I'm really stuck now on what to do. I don't know. I mean, those parts I took off hasn't turned up. They're fine. I just haven't got a clue. Okay, I know you guys ain't gonna like this, but repair with minimum parts 100%. I've got a part there we haven't discovered. The only part I haven't took off really is the suspension on one of the sides, but they look alright. I don't think it's the sway bar. I've already checked that. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this. I know it's cheating, but I am stuck. So Salem Quran. Salem Quran. Salem Quran. Let's go. Salem Quran. Job. No, that's it. Order story. Let's have a look. Brake pads times 4. Rubber bushing times 10. Solid axle control arm, whichever the hell that is. Wheel hubcap done. Brake calipers done. Outer tyre rod done. Inner tyre rod done. Brake disc ventilated. Maybe that's one of them then. Solid rear drive axle 2. And steering rack I've done. Okay. So I think I've got an idea. Let's go back to the game. So it seems that there's also a brake caliper that needs replacing, which I think is on, yeah, it's on this one. Okay, it's not that one. Let's put that back on. Alright, we need to go to the other side. Now I need part and mount. Alright, examine. And it comes up with green, really? Well, I'm guessing it must be something on the back end, so let's go to the back end and check it out. Part, oh, I see. No, I want part on mount, not part mount. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Yes, look, you can see. With a solid axle as well. Salmon mode. So if we go to, oh, wrong one. Notes. Yeah, we've got brake pad. Solid drive axle. Part and mount, please. Take that out. I don't think it's going to be that one. Let's go over to the other side. And it's again this side. So it's going to be all new brakes all around. Again, rear solid axle too. Right, examine. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's have a look. There's still a few parts not found. Brake disc ventilated. Okay, what's that? I need to go over there. And I'm guessing the last one is rubber bushing. Yes. So I need 2 of them, 2 of them, 1 of them, 2 of them. It's a lot. Oh, 2 of these as well. So I need a rear solid axle. I need 2 of them, if I can find it. There we go. 1, 2. Bushers, of course. So mount parts and see what's what. There's going to be obviously something that needs repairing, but I'm not sure. I do know though, I would never ever choose this car myself. The guy should have just checked it over and made sure everything was fine on it. Right. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything else missing from that side. Okay, over to the other side. Oh, I know I'm forgetting rubber bushers. There's always one thing. I'll sort them out in a minute once I've done all this. Come on, zoom out. Now for the brake caliper. There we go. The wheel. Let's get those bushers. There's 1. There's 2. That should leave 1 part. Yep. Disc brake ventilated, which will be on one of these sides somewhere. Examine. What's this one? 100%. So it's got to be on the opposite side. And we go. Yeah. Let's take the wheel off and change the disc. Although I don't know why I want the disc changing. There is 80% left in it, but he's a customer, so that's what it is. Part mount. Oh, what am I doing? I need to take off the disc ventilated. There we go, and that should be the car complete with a bit of luck. Yep, M Classics. Right, let's click out here, put the bonnet down, or the hood. Yep, everything done. So let's finish that order. Okay guys, that's all the time I got for now. If you'd like to see more, comment, like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next episode. Don't forget, I also live stream on Mixer. I'll leave the link in the description. That's mostly restoring cars, but I also do other games. If you're interested, come and check me out, and I'll see you in the next episode. God bless, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye bye.